Okay guys, we are getting ready to leave and head to the nursery. We're going to see if we'll take these back under warranty. This one's not completely dead. It's got some green all the way up to here. This one's dead. This is a spruce. So they might just give us a credit. If not, then we're going to just bill it to the client. And if they do give us a credit, we're not going to charge the client for these two that we planted the other day that you guys seen we had to walk down all the way down the road. Look at this, guys. We're at the end of October, and I've been able to come out here every day and pick raspberries and eat them. So these are going to be good plants next year. So we're starting our, it's afternoon out.
Yeah.
We're going to the nursery. I showed you guys the plants. By the way, good morning.
Good morning. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping.
And we wanted to do our intro here because how many of you get nervous driving behind a log truck?
Yeah, I think we'll be able to tell your age and what movies you watched if you tell us. Oh my. It gives me a little bit of anxiety, especially that long one. When we were driving, I saw it like bouncing up and
around.
down.
Look at the one all the way at the top there. It looks like it's kind of leaning down.
No, I don't want to.
So a good sudden, like...
Oh my gosh, man, that's so dangerous. Where are they going? I don't know.
Hopefully not straight with us. But we're going to go to the nursery and see if we can get these plants covered under warranty and get a credit. If not, then like I said, we're just going to bill the client for the cost of the plants.
Yeah.
To replace them. So we will see what happens, guys. So then we're going to go out and mow some today.
Yep.
Rachel was hoping this truck would be turning, guys.
No. I'm making Carl's, oh my gosh, it's going fast.
I said it's secure. She goes, no, it's held on with a piece of cloth.
Yeah.
At the top.
We all know that, you know, nothing is foolproof, man. And
no, look at it bouncing the top log.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Carl's. That is crazy. Are they going to the mulch yard? Hopefully they're going to the mulch yard.
No, what scares me more of these, like if your brakes gave out and you hit the back of that thing, that would hurt. Okay, let's not record this scary truck anymore.
I know.
Yeah, they're secure. That strap's a little loose though. Let's go. Here at the nursery, this is Jesse Israel's, and they are going to replace the plants for us. So we're looking at Japanese maples because we have a client in the city that we want to put a Japanese maple in our landscape design. So 8 to 10 tall, 10 to 5 wide. Do they have something a little smaller? 10. So what were you thinking? Something like this, right? Now this gets, oh, okay, 5 foot tall, 6 foot wide.
Yeah.
So this is something we want.
Yeah.
That design in the front of there.
So we could either go with the red dragon, or we could go with this one too, I think.
Well, this one gets a lot bigger.
Oh, this one
10
does.
by 10.
Okay. So
and we don't prune these a lot, so.
No, so we don't want to go with something.
So something like this. Now this is a red dragon, and you have this one. Yeah, this gets 8 to 10 feet tall. Average size. Yeah, so then a red dragon. Okay. So.
And then he said he's not bringing anything else in, but if he has a Yoshino cherry, it's back here.
A Yoshino cherry?
Yeah.
Look, the wind knocks down the plants.
Yeah.
It's windy out here. That's why we got a late start. Guess what? Tomorrow's a high of 59 and 40, 50 mile an hour winds.
Wow.
So that should be fun. The Yoshino cherry.
Would this is a flowering cherry right here? A Kwanzan? Is that the same type of thing?
No, are you?
Yeah. It has white flowers, right?
Yeah, but how big does that get?
Okay, average height 20.
Yeah, I guess that's what theirs was in the barn. And we would plant it closer to the house after we removed the big giant spruce, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so Kwanzaa and cherry.
Oh, what's this?
No weeping.
No weeping. She didn't want weeping.
No weeping.
A Kwanzaa cherry? And that doesn't weep, right?
No.
Oh, what's this one?
Here we go. There's
yeah.
Yoshino cherries back here.
Okay, yeah. So there is. And what
Okay, cool.
And what do these get to? 40 feet tall. But you prune these, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
you can
we
prune
can.
them to keep them
This
down.
is pretty big. So we can ask her because I think as long as it's the white flowering, I think she'll be okay.
This is more of a pink flower.
Yeah, the Yoshino isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so we have the choice between this one, which is 40 feet, 30. But those are just how tall they could get.
Yeah,
they
and I
don't
think
usually,
that we
if you keep them back.
Now, Carl, what is this now?
That's probably about 10,
About 10?
10 feet tall.
Okay. So that's kind of
11
perfect,
feet
and
tall?
I think that we can
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here. Average height 20 to 20.
Okay, so that's not as tall. Real star.
A smaller type tree by the owl.
You were thinking more of a hydrangea.
I was thinking, do they still have that
Hey.
hydrangea tree?
A hydrangea? Yeah, I imagine they do. So once again, guys, this is Jesse Israel's.
Yeah.
And we get some of our planting here. Jim might have been here before, right?
Oh, probably.
So here's a flowering hydrangea, right?
Oh yeah, this is a red dragon too.
And you were thinking this by where the owl is in the backyard, right? Oh, that's pretty.
Right?
Yeah. Finally. It's a beautiful day out today. A little windy though.
Windy, yeah.
Hazy a little bit too.
So pretty though.
We have a cold front coming through.
And I highly recommend if you're in this area to get your plantings from Jesse Israel.
Yeah, if you're a landscaper, you get a pretty reasonable wholesale price, right? Is that what they say?
Yeah, you have to spend a certain amount to get that though.
Yeah.
And then once you're there, you get the wholesale price, which is nice. But the nicer thing is that they warranty their plants and they are completely reasonable with their warranty of plants.
Oh yeah, he said it happens and that when you gotta expect a 3 to 5% dieback.
He said we planted so many, yeah.
Wow, that's loud.
Yeah, that's loud. Hold on. We'll put the window up and...
Yeah, he said because we planted so many, sometimes you just gotta expect sometimes about 5% you might lose.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they warrantied them. They gave us a credit, and we'll get more plantings from there.
Yeah, and I don't even think that would equal out to 5% then, because how many plantings did we actually put in there? Quite a few, right?
Well, for every 10, if you lose, every 20, you would lose one plant at 5%.
For every what?
20 plants, you would lose one.
Oh,
So,
okay, so then we did lose a little bit more.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the house, load up the trailer, and we're gonna go out mowing in this wind. So it should be fun. We're pretty much just mowing up and the longer grass and getting some leaves. You can't really do much when it's this windy.
Yeah.
But just mow and clean up the best you can.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look too promising.
No, and I'm telling you right now that if it's raining, we're not doing this. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Because there's no need.
We'll see when we get there, guys. You heard the boss.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't
No work
mean to
today.
sound mean or like demanding or anything, but you know that there's no need. It's not like we have a completely full schedule where like so many people.
So that's the question, guys. When we get into fall like this and we're pretty much done all our aerations, I know you guys see a lot of windshield time, but this is a talking video, business video. And it's pretty out there today. When we get into this time of the year where you're going in the fall and you've been hustling all year, you got your aerations done, you've mowed your butt off all year, you've done a lot of projects, and you're worn out. This is a time of the year where it's not going to be such a big deal with your clients if you're behind a little bit, if you're only mowing a few, taking your time, and doing leaf cleanups. It's not such a big deal. You guys, we need to take a break.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're not going to stop working. We're going to keep going and going. So, just dial it down a little bit going into the fall, if you guys can. And don't hustle. You don't have to hustle all day. Just take your time.
At least in our opinion.
Yeah, take your time and get your rest your body, but still get out there and do some jobs.
Yeah, I mean, okay, the lawns don't need to be mowed
and they're not going to
weekly at this point.
Yeah.
And when you have weather like this where it's windy and possibly sprinkling, why are you going to fight that when more leaves are going to come down anyway? So just come back when the weather is just a little bit more cooperative.
Yeah, it's not
to me, it's going to take longer if it's super windy in this development. And
I've noticed that some of the, like when we did our big property the other day, there was an area where the fence is that I didn't weed eat since we seeded, and I noticed it grew thick and lush, and it was kind of hard to weed eat. And I think that's because we let it. It went a little over a month before we even touched them blades of grass.
Right.
And I know you don't want to go a little over a month because for business purposes anyway. It's not going to hurt to get back and mow that lawn in 2 weeks. The grass will be all right. But you tend to let it go longer. It does build a bigger, thicker stand of grass before you cut it on the first one. That's like I said, it's our little tips, our opinions. So you guys just do your own research to double check us.
Yeah, for sure. And again, you always do what works best for you, obviously.
So let's go over and take a look at this. I gotta see where this rain is.
Yeah, the colors are super pretty. And so we're in Western North Carolina. If you guys are watching us for the first time, thank you very much. Western North Carolina is known for the Blue Ridge Parkway. And
a lot of nature trails. We have Great Smoky Mountains out here.
Right. So a lot of people come to this area around this time anyway.
Fall foliage.
Yes, for the fall foliage. And yes, we are originally from New Jersey, which is why you hear my Jersey twang and not a southern accent.
I'm not sure if you guys even seen our face in the first 5 minutes of the video.
Yeah.
Right? No.
No, maybe not. Well, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And thanks for watching Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping.
Yes, and we're getting ready to mow a lawn. It's not raining. There was a rain alert for drizzle, but there's not a lot of leaves down. I think a lot of them got blown into areas. So we're going to nip the top off the lawns. What are you going to go down to 3 and something, right?
Yeah, what is it, 3.75, I guess?
Now, is that your first hole or is it the second hole?
First.
The first. Okay, so when I had it on the first one, that was right? That takes you at 3.75. Right?
And that's actually 4.75
0.75
is what it should.
Yeah, the mower's off and
it's set, and then it mows down to 3.75. So, I think it actually might be when you measured it. What was it, 3.78 or something?
Yeah, 3 7/8 of an inch high. So
yeah. So
do you guys work on really windy days like this if the leaves are coming down to do cleanups? I imagine you guys do, but a lot of you might not get this kind of wind. We get it in the mountains a lot.
During the fall. So. Spring and fall, it comes in like a lion and out like a lamb in the spring, like they say, and then fall again. Just work around it.
So let's get out. Rachel's going to mow most of this one. I'm going to go up and mow the other one, but we aerated and seed this. This has been over a month now, right?
Yeah.
But they don't water at all. This one and the other one doesn't water as much, but you can see all the baby grass coming in, right?
Yeah.
Some of it, I mean, there's flat. The moles.
Yeah, but look, you can see some baby grass, but look, this is how much rain we've gotten.
None. And they don't water, so, and that's how you can tell. Now it's getting ready to drizzle now, so. Guys, we didn't get rained on. That one's almost done. Rachel's finishing up the back. I don't do any trimming. We get as close as we can. I want the grass to fill in more before I start edging or doing any trimming around the beds, guys. I don't want to hit that baby grass, and this lawn hasn't been watered in a while, so we won't do any trimming probably until like the last mow of the season, unless there's like really big areas we can't get to with the mower. But most places. Okay, guys, we're done in here. We did. Guess we finished in time, right, Rach?
Yeah, right in time, which makes me a really happy girl because I would have been grumpy if it started doing this.
And we were halfway through.
Yeah.
So we only did 3 there. We mowed all 3. So we didn't do much today. So you guys didn't see much. I recorded a little bit of the one because for apparent some reason I was trying to record across the street and I never pushed record. So you didn't get any of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So wasn't much. It was just 2 yards. So
yeah.
And now it's raining, and we kind of didn't want it to rain. We wanted to get home and pick flowers or pineapple sage. So if you guys are interested in essential oils, head over to our other channel, Happy's Family Farm, and we're going to be turning these into essential oils.
Yeah, I'm super excited about it.
Now, we're no experts because we've never done this ever before. So you will learn with us. And if you do essential oils, let us know any tips on temperature and everything on extracting oils. But we're going to do a whole bunch of experiments. But we're going to start with pineapple sage flowers first, and we're going to go to the leaves after that. So, but exciting, right?
Yeah, it is exciting. I'm definitely very excited about it. Oh, and actually, I want to just mention real quick, one of the clients actually had a really pretty, what did I say it was?
Lantana.
Yeah, but which variety do you remember?
Rainbow or...
Yeah, so it was like a tricolor, multicolor, I think it's called.
Confetti.
Oh yeah, confetti. Lantana. So the client had it in there, and when I was going around today just picking some weeds out because we did that mulch bed, I found this, and I am gonna let these seeds dry out, and that's another experiment. So again, head over to Happy's Family Farm if you want to see our little experiments with...
Yeah, because we're gonna do propagating, seed growing, all that fun stuff. So
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So I was kind of excited about that.
So guys, thanks for watching.
We really do appreciate it. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good night, guys.